suggest that you analyse it according perhaps to some of the things that we're saying today, see what would provide.
A private secretary is a very necessary lubricant who keeps the wheels of commerce turning. That was one comment from a seminar held by the Secretaries Institute in Melbourne. Secretaries want personal satisfaction was another. A university professor in commerce agreed. He told the seminar secretaries had the capabilities of junior executives. But what does the average secretary do? She takes shorthand, does typing, answers the boss's phone, makes his appointments and shields him from unwanted callers. But she has no authority. For this, most private secretaries are fairly well paid, but that's not enough. They feel left out. They want to be on the management team. They want executive responsibility. For in this way, they feel they can be of even greater service to their boss and his company and be fulfilled. And it's the boss's fault that the secretary is just a typist and phone answerer, according to the Secretaries Institute's Robin Short.
Well, management should become aware that she wants to make a contribution. Gentlemen in the past, or managing directors in the past, have rather chivalrously looked upon us as the woman of the office and bypassed us when it comes to matters of profitability and considered us not as an integral part of the team, but just as the woman in the office.
Who chooses most secretaries? Is it the boss himself, or is it commonly believed the boss's wife?
Not in all cases, but I have known some cases where wives have been in on interviews. But normally, the interview is then more or less an informal chat, because the secretary does have to play some part in his home life as well as his office life. And this is how she becomes indeed an effective secretary.
Doesn't create any problems?
Not normally. I don't see why it should, because management today is anxious to get on with the job rather than worry about the petty things in life.
How much is a good secretary worth?
I would think, from my experience in the Bureau, that between $50 and $100 would be some sort of a range to quote for a good secretary.
Oh, Miss Ryan, would you please bring your book in, please? Thank you. Morning.
Maybe the secretaries will get their way and become executives. But if they do, who will they get to be their secretaries?